everybody, I'm Crystal Allen with Channel 2. I am so excited to be joined by Lori Heron with Nevada SPCA, and we have a very special guest. Lori, who do we have?
This little doggy's name is Jonathan Davis.
What a love.
And he is a stray, and you know, we couldn't find his owner, Crystal, because he didn't have a microchip.
And that's exactly what we're talking about today, Microchipping 101 and your pets. Keep this in mind, August 1st, because by August 1st, that's when pet owners who have dogs or cats over 4 months old must have their animal microchipped. That's the city ordinance. It goes into effect, again, August 1st. Okay, so let's do a little Microchipping 101, Lori. First of all, for those who are like, okay, microchip, yeah, I think I know what that is. What is it?
So a microchip is a very small little transponder that veterinarians or animal shelters implant in your pet. It's about as small as a grain of rice. And with a scanner that animal shelters, veterinarians, animal control have, we can determine the information of the owner, name, phone number, address, so we can contact the owner if an animal is found, like Jonathan here, with a microchip.
Right, so very important. So, you know, important to keep in mind, it's not like a GPS tracker necessarily, but you said think of it as a social security number in a way for your puppy, where it brings up all this information. Speaking of which, you know, why is it important not only to have a microchip, but also a collar and ID tag?
Yeah, so if your animal is lost and found by somebody, it's probably going to be found by a private citizen, and most of them don't have a microchip scanner. So that's why it's important that you start with a collar and an ID tag with the right information on it, the right phone number, so they can call you right away and get the dog back to you quickly before it ends up in the animal shelter.
You know, and Lori, here's the next question. If you find a lost pet, so who normally can scan for a microchip?
So if you find a lost pet, take them to any veterinarian clinic or an animal shelter, or you could call animal control. All of those organizations have scanners, so they can pull up the information right away and hopefully get that pet home.
Yeah, really important. And I guess the final question here, obviously there's a cost involved with something like this. So how much does it normally cost to microchip an animal?
So average, when you go to your veterinarian for the office visit and the microchip, it's $40 or $50. It's not very expensive. There are a lot of opportunities in the community where you can get free microchipping, including at Nevada SPCA. We offer free microchipping in clinics at various times throughout the year. So I would encourage you to go to our website or call the front desk, and we can let you know how we can help you out with free or low-cost microchipping.
And I'm telling you, with a face like this, Jonathan Davis, you don't want your love bug to end up going lost just because, you know, you didn't have the microchip or you didn't have the correct information, right? How many times do you hear about that on a collar or tag?
Well, that's just silly.
Yeah, no reason, right?
It kind of defeats the purpose.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
If you're going to register your animal in a microchip or engrave an ID tag, make sure your address and the phone number are current.
Absolutely. Just basic things to keep in mind. And we should mention Jonathan Davis, if you recognize that name, that's the lead singer of Korn. That's where this little guy is named from. And something that we want to reiterate, by August 1st, that's an important date to remember, because the city of Las Vegas is requiring any cat or dog over the age of 4 months to be microchipped. And you also have to register them with the microchipping service or the registration company, and then also with Animal Protection Services through the pet licensing program through the city of Las Vegas. So important things to keep in mind, because we want to make sure that our pets are protected and also that you're doing what you're supposed to do to make sure you're adhering to city ordinances. So Jonathan Davis, he was great, right, Lori?
He's a star.
He is a star. A star is born, by way of Jonathan Davis. Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
Crystal.
you. That's Microchipping 101. The Nevada SPCA is offering free microchipping. It's happening throughout the month of July between the hours of 8:30 and 10:30 a.m. No appointment is needed. Just scan the QR code or call for more information. The Nevada SPCA is doing its part to help pet owners get their pets microchipped before the August 1st ordinance goes into effect. Hi there, I'm Crystal Allen. Hope you enjoyed that story. For more great stories about the city of Las Vegas, don't forget to click on that box.